What's for dinner? What is gonna be for dinner, everybody? Are you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? Cause I'm hungry. I don't know what sounds good. I mean, everything sounds good to me right now. Like in real life. Even though it's way too late to be eating too much. Way too late to be eating a lot. Because you don't want to eat a lot before you go to bed. But what's for dinner? I have no idea what's for dinner. We got a cutter container, a food cutter. Okay, so we can put ooh, that might be nice actually. We could put like onions or something in there and cut it up. We got a golden. Welcome to a new mini game called Cooking Ninja. Move your mouse to cut products. No, I don't want to play a mini game right now. I just want to cook. This is Oh, it's a food processor. And obviously, we got ourselves a microwave and a propane tank that can blow up. What was that? Something just like blew up? Okay. I don't know what that was. But, we can get creative. We got a Pro Cutter. A food processor if we want one. A lot of Chinese... very Chinese themed in here. They got the dragon outside, a dragon float. We got a laptop. Radio, Japanese radio. Wait, can I run with shift, or is this... I guess you don't really need to run in here. But... what are we gonna cook? I'm gonna try something simple. Because I kinda wanted... I was hoping someone in the chat would join and be like, try to make this! And I would be like, I'll try, I mean, meek. Probably fail at it horribly. We've got an oven, convection oven. Oh, so these things are popping. Well, let's pop them because they're in the way, honestly. They're in the way. Pop you. That one didn't pop. Popping with confetti. All right, cool. Wait. Oh, they're over here. I was like, where did the... where'd the food cutter go? It's over here. I'm getting confused. Alright. I'm curious. Do we have a potato? Here's a red potato. I want to drop a red potato in here. And try to make French fries. Nice! Wait, can I not... Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can I not bring the whole container with me? Okay, well, I'm gonna get this potato wedge in here. Gosh dang it. I suck at this game because I... Shift. Okay, I'm just trying to put this... Rotate, move it vertically... Okay, whoa, okay. Wait. Rotate, drop. we go. Okay, now we got some potatoes, or potentially some fries. That's what I want. And this is our oil. But alright. Let's put this on the counter. There we go. Pick this up. Alright, good. Oh, man. I'm trying to remember all the controls. Okay. There you go. I dropped a few potatoes on the counter. Potato wedges. Alright, let me get this back into the cutter. Because I want to cut up some more potatoes than just one potato. If we're going to make potato wedges, we're going to make at least two potatoes worth. There we go. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hold on. I need... How did a potato fall out? It's freaking got a cage. But I just want more space. Come here, potato. You dropped. Alright. And I just dropped them all over the fucking ground. That's okay. This game is stressful. I gotta do them one by one because I can't remember how to... It's been a while since I played this game. Alright, so potato wedges it is for now. Something basic, something easy. I don't care if they're on the ground, it's the 10-second rule. It's the 10-second rule. Alright, before I move it over here, we're going to need to fill this up with oil. Drain. Fill with oil. There we go. Turn on. Is that all there is turn on and off? Alright, cool. We got a fresh thing of oil. And it is heating up. How long does it take to cook fries? 5 minutes? I don't know. Five minutes? It's not even... I wish you could just set the timer without, like, having to pick it up. Do you think the oil's hot enough? Fill with oil. Okay, so I'm assuming it's hot. I wonder if I should, put another potato in here. Is that... Yeah, let's do another potato. I keep wanting to say tomato. Alright, potato wedges, everybody. Potato wedges. They're red potato wedges, too. red potato wedges. Alright, and hit the cut button. There we go. Perfect. Now, if I can just... put this in without dropping potatoes all over the ground like before. Wait, whoa, easy. What the fuck? Why has this gotta be so hard? Now I gotta put them all back in. Whatever. I never claimed to be a good chef. I'm not Gordon Ramsay or whatever that guy's name is. Alright, let's move this over a little bit. You gotta be careful with this game. At least it shows the red dot underneath. Alright. Just do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. A few more pieces. And then we're gonna cook some potato wedges. Look, there's a potato wedge way down there. A bucket. I don't know what I need a bucket for. But there's a potato wedge way down there. I don't care. I don't need that potato wedge right now. Alright, so we got potatoes cut up. The oil, I'm sure, is plenty hot. But we gotta have something to go with the potato wedges. Let me move this timer right here because I'm gonna need this space right here for like a plate to dump the potato wedges in when they are ready. Let's see. You know, what goes good with potato wedges is a burger. That's bread. Parsley root. Of course, tomato. I'm curious, if I put a tomato in the cutter, is it gonna cut it just like the potato wedges? Or do you think it'll slice them up for me? Let's see. No, I did exactly just like the potato wedges. Okay. Let me put them in. Good lord. Okay, this is harder than it looks. I'm like, well, I might as well just try to puree these extra tomato pieces, because that's not how I want them for a burger. You want them sliced for a burger. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have some tomato juice. Dude, Cooking Simulator in VR would probably be so much easier to handle the food and shit. Because this is, even with the keyboard and mouse, it's hard. Alright, we got one more piece down here. Alright. Okay, we got a little bit of tomatoes pureed. What about like a cup Or like a mug. Where would the cups be? Like a glass, you know, or a mug. There's some plates down there. I don't see any... I don't see any cups or mugs. How's there no cups? Well, it is tomatoes, so I guess a bowl would be fine. To just do like a little, like tomato soup or something. Let's put it right here. And let's get the tomato froth or whatever the fuck. This isn't going to end well. Yeah, I just spilled it on the counter. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. That's fine because I don't want tomato soup. I wanted to chop up a tomato for the burger. That's an apple. There you go, there's tomato. Okay. Knife. Holding shift will open a new way to manipulate. Okay. Alright, one. No, I want to... Okay. That's... These pieces on the left. Now, how do I... put the knife back? Okay, there we go. Okay, drop. 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 So, yeah, the slices on the left, that'll go on the burger that I haven't cooked yet, which will probably turn out horrendous. These pieces on the right are chunks. These are the slices for the burger. And I still have the potato wedges that I chopped up in the chopper thing right here that are going to go into that hot oil. So I'm going to get a plate. So when the potato wedges are done deep frying, I'm just going to drop them off right there. Alright, well, let's get these... Why the fuck did they fall out like that? God damn it. Anyway, let's put this down. They all just fell out. They were in the fucking they were in here. I guess you gotta be real careful. Now I gotta pick up like 10 pieces. Or more. One by one, because I picked up the thing and they all flew out like some... I don't know. No, this is gonna be a burger potato wedge meal. I wish I could pick up more than one piece. I mean, there's probably more to this game I don't know. Like, you could use a dustpan. if you want and pick them all up at once. Yeah, dustpan. That sounds sanitary. So when I pick it up, be careful or they're gonna fly out like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna pick up like one more. This is fine. I don't care about those other pieces. Alright, ready? Easy. They're in the cage, but still be careful because they're fucking crazy. Can I put it in? Oh, there we go. Look at that. French fries. Oh yeah, when it gets all the way, I think when that bar gets up, then they're done. Hopefully. Fryer basket, yeah. Red potato. We're deep frying the red potatoes for our potato wedges. And once that bar gets all the way up, I'm assuming that means they're done. I'm gonna try to drop them on that plate that I put down. Or they're gonna go all over the floor, because that happens too. Because this game is harder than it looks. I got a couple tomatoes sliced over there. We're gonna make a burger potato wedge meal. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, it's almost to the... does that mean... Okay, I think that means they're done. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Wait, move vertically. Okay, of course the plate breaks! Let's turn off the hot oil. And now the potatoes are too hot to grab. Oh man. You can never win with this game. You can never win. Okay, where's like a grill or like a skillet? What's that? Grill pan? That's probably good for a burger. Yeah. Okay. I'll turn the flame on later, but we need like a burger patty. Open fridge, open. All right. Actually, I can put the hamburger patty on that wood thing. There we go. We got the hamburger patty. We got a couple sliced tomatoes. We got our deep fried potato wedges on a broken plate. That I'm gonna have to figure out. It's too hot to grab. Okay. Is there something I can use that won't break, like the stupid glass plates? Like a metal tray or something? Those glass plates... What the hell is this? Oh. It's this thing. It just got super close to the camera and I'm like, what the fuck? What about over here? Plates. Plates, plates, plates. What about like a metal, like a cookie sheet? There's the metal pot. I mean, there's some pan right here. I'm just kind of upset that the potato wedges got all broken on the fucking plate. Alright, let's move this. Actually, I'm gonna need another cutting board for the lettuce. Is there even lettuce? There should be lettuce. Broccoli. Beetroot. Pork shoulder. There's no lettuce? Cabbage. Oh, and lettuce might be in this box. Mint leaf. Sage. Okay. I don't see lettuce. I'm surprised there's no lettuce. I guess in substitute for lettuce, I will use... where was it? Parsley leaves. Parsley leaves! Well, I'm gonna need more than that. Okay, a few parsley leaves, sure. Well. Some bitch, dude. Oh, these are all the spices. What's that? Tomato. Just a few parsley leaves and substitute for the lettuce. And I guess we're gonna have to redo the tomato or the potatoes. Put a couple tomato potatoes in there. Keep calling them potato tomatoes. There we go. Alright. Okay, put that there. Get this hot ass thing out. Well, there's still one in there, Meek. So this is gonna be fun. Trying to get him in here. Oh my god. Get the fuck over there, then. Of course they all fell on the ground, man. This game is crazy. I think if I could just get the VR version, that would be cool. Every time I do this, I gotta pick them up off the ground. You know what? One more piece and that's it. Let's heat up the oil. Alright, they're cooking. And when they're done, I'm gonna put them, try to dump them on this metal pan. Therefore, it won't break like this piece of shit glass pan. I tried to dump potato wedges on there and the fucking thing broke. You gotta be really particular and you gotta know like exactly where you are when you try to dump shit. It's gonna be a burger, potato wedges, and then something else. I'm not sure. No, don't pick it up. Put. All right, they're done. And then they all fucking fell. Wow. Good God. Then they all fell out when I picked it up. So dumb. I can't even. Fuck you! Alright, fuck frying the goddamn. Air fryer. Deep fryer, whatever. I'm gonna try to just grill them up on a pan. Let's see how this works out. Probably not good. Alright, potatoes. Potatoes are fried up and good. Yeah, those ones are okay. I still need to fry up my patty, so I'm gonna get this spatula. Don't drop it. Oh, you gotta be careful. You gotta like be real careful with this. All right, we're frying it up. Burger. I don't know if I should be flipping it yet. Ah! Fucking easy, dude. Oh my god. It's like kind of on the pan. Hot oil still on. We can turn that off. Alright, we'll turn that off. I should be able to pick this up. Oh. Please don't drop the kinda raw hamburger. It's a little pink on one side, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna need a plate. First, what I would like to do, I gotta be careful, is we want to get the potato wedges on the side of the dish, right? You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. I actually got him on the freaking plate. That might be the first time I actually got something on the plate. Let's just get this pan out of the way. And we're gonna need some buns, dude. Hamburger buns. Where do we find that? That's not it. What is that? Ooh, beef chuck? We're gonna have to try the oven sometime. Some oven. Miscellaneous. A camera? Dark beer? Firecracker? Oh, that's funny. Okay, how about some bread? Spices, liquids, utensils, products. Is there like a hamburger bun? You got hamburger patty but no bun? There's gotta be a hamburger bun somewhere. There's gotta be a hamburger bun. What's that? Cheese. Got goat cheese, but no hamburger bun. I mean, I saw bread. Bread. I guess we're having sliced bread burgers, not hamburger bun burgers. So let's put the bread here. Actually, let's put the bread on the cutting block next. Let's put the bread there. Let's move the... What is it? Parsley? You're supposed to go on the plate. There you go. Yeah, I didn't see lettuce, so parsley is gonna be our lettuce. And we got the bread. Rotate, not that way. Can you not rotate the other way? Alright. I guess I'll stand sideways. Maybe. There we go. I gotta make it thick enough for a burger. That seems good enough. Let's put the knife back. Alright, we're almost done with the burger, I think. Rotate. There we go. Drop. Oh, look at that. We got the bottom. Alright, you know, we gotta put some mayo or something. Is there... We got sauces. Ketchup. Ketchup. Wow, okay. Just pours out. Yeah. So there's the ketchup. Mustard. It shouldn't just pour out like that. It's a squeeze bottle, you fucking weirdo. Alright, let's just pretend the mustard and ketchup landed on there. Patty's still too hot to grab with your bare hands. So we gotta get the spatula. This is gonna be awesome, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, delicious. There's your burger. I might be able to get the patty off the floor. I don't give a fuck. Look at one side super burnt. Can you pick it up? Or no. Pick up the patty. Pick up the patty. I don't know what happened to my slice of bread, but how about we just put it on this entire, or just throw it on that side. That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, there's the potato wedges, cheeseburger. I didn't even get a chance to put the tomato slices on it, but I might be able to just dump them like that on there. Fucking A, dude. Delicious. So yeah, there's the burger. It looks amazing. As you can see, there's tomatoes and mustard all over. That's my favorite thing, but my ultimate favorite as a dessert side dish is a propane tank into the air fryer. That's my favorite, if I can even do that. Yeah, something like that. It takes a little bit to heat up, but this is the dessert that goes with the cheeseburger that we just made, and there wasn't even any cheese on the burger. It just got destroyed. You can see there on the left there's the wedges, and that was from earlier. That was a disaster. Boom! Oh, ouchie! I died! Anyway, thanks. There you go, cheeseburger. I hope you enjoyed that meal. It's amazing. Tune in next time for the other one.